very satisfying to see your guys' shots go in. And, you know, that was the name of the game. You make shots, especially threes, the way we did. We stay organized. We stay disciplined to find those shots. Some of them came against their man, and they switched up the zone, and I was really satisfied by how we reacted to that. We didn't panic. We didn't do anything out of the ordinary. We stayed disciplined. We saw what we had to do against their 1-3-1, and we made more shots. But, you know, I just said on the radio, the game plan was to drive, or get to the basket, post ups, get some paint, a lot of paint scores because they were small. But in the end, what wins for you? The three ball.
Eddie, how important was Omari's performance, not just for tonight, but for confidence going into the Big Ten?
And that's the first thing, you know, Jared, the first thing I wrote on the board post-game. It was confidence, unselfishness, defending and rebounding. That was pretty much what I saw in the second half. You saw them play with a lot of confidence, unselfishness. We were disciplined to move the ball, not turn it over so much, and yet there were room to drive. But, you know, our freshmen were big. Corey was big. Jonathan was big with 15 rebounds, I think. So he's playing, look, he's a small forward playing the center for us. So, you know, that's where we are today.
Eddie, just assess where you're at going into Big Ten play. Obviously, you have a little bit of momentum, 2-game winning streak. How do you feel going to Big Ten play?
We're ready. You know, I told the guys in the locker room, this is why we recruited you. This is why you came. We sold the Big Ten. We sold a great university. We sold the Big Ten, a handsome coach, and that's why they came. So let's get ready. Let's buckle up the bootstraps. Let's put our hard hats on. Play more with more discipline. Play with more toughness. I was disappointed in our physicality in the first half. They moved us around. We didn't rebound. We worked on rebounding so many different ways the last 3 or 4 days. So that's got to be a big emphasis. You know, playing smart, playing with confidence, playing unselfish basketball, and with toughness.
Just going back to what Jerry said, though, what specifically did this game mean for Omari? I mean, he hadn't really been scoring a lot.
I know, it was big, you know, and some of those shots, even maybe more than half, we're sitting on the bench, we're saying, gee, that's short. Oh, wow, it went in. Oh, that's not going to make it. It went in. You know, he just got a funky shot. And a little bit unorthodox, a little low trajectory. He has a soft release, sort of a slow release, but it was good that he got it off. You know, he's got to learn and get that off against bigger opponents. Maybe because they were a smaller team, there wasn't a lot of high hand closeouts on him. But you know, looking at Troy Williams coming at you, he's an athlete. He's coming high at you. You got to get that shot off. Isn't that his first name, Troy Williams? For in Indiana. Indiana. Yeah. I got my scouting stuff down.
Is Corey doing anything differently the last couple of games, which is his numbers going up pretty consistently?
He's finding his spots. You know, the good thing about basketball is the more you pass, sometimes the easier it is for you to score. And he's been an unselfish basketball player. He's been looking out for his teammates. And now, you know, his defender thinks he's a playmaker, and then you can score a little bit more when you're aggressive, when you can drive it, when you can step back, when you shoot the three. Look, he's got skill. He's got talent. And that's why he was rated one of the top players in the country. So it's a good thing to have talent on the floor. You know, so one time I told him just back it. He wanted to take his man. It was maybe 3.5 to go. And I said, no, take it out. We had 16 seconds on the clock. I said, use some more clock. And he gave me that squint. And so he took it back out and found his spot and, you know, made a shot for us. So he's learning that. He's learning how to help his teammates, be good off the ball, and know that he has to be more efficient with the basketball, not a lot of dribbling. And that's big for us to tell him. You know, we don't need 8 or 9 or 10 dribbles from you.
Is it more of a confidence boost seeing such a balanced production from the team and such a?
Oh yeah, especially from our freshmen, especially from Jonathan and from Corey. And I like Mike's development. I like what Mike did today. He's tough. He went in there against the big. Mike's playing a forward. He's an undersized 2-guard on any team in America. And now he's playing a forward for us. And that's where we are. Jonathan's a 3, Mike's a forward. So, you know, we gotta get ready for Wednesday and the next 2 months. And I think we are. That's how we have to fight and play.
Eddie, how's BJ doing? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he went back in the game. Physically, he's okay. Yeah.
Anything to report on the other guys who were hurt?
No, I let them stay home and rehab. Ibrahima had surgery on Christmas Eve, and I talked with him Christmas Eve after surgery. He said he felt great, which was a surprise. He felt great. He felt better than he did before surgery. I called him on Christmas Day. He went home, and he felt great. Deshaun is recovering, so I let those guys stay home. They don't need to just be hanging around here doing nothing and that sort of thing.
Eddie, the NBA guy in you, do you like the 40-hour between now and Indiana? I mean, it's like a back-to-back game.
Yeah, I like it. I like it because, whether you win or lose, it's good to carry that. If you lost, get it over with and get in and get to the next game. If you win, you feel good. It's a lighter practice on Tuesday, a light practice, more mental and game planning stuff, shooting, and then let's go play again. I love it.